Ah, the birds are coming. The birds. Ah. Welcome to another cooking show with the Tater Cowgirls. I just wanted to show you my souvenirs from Bodega Bay. A face mask with Hitchcock on it and the birds. With my little bird, that's gonna be my Halloween costume. Birds all over my head. Here, my fisherman's hat, my beanie from Bodega Bay. And of course a t-shirt with the schoolhouse. Let me put that stuff away. That was fun. Okay, what are we gonna do today? It was beautiful in Bodega Bay. I will put some pictures on this cooking show. Welcome to another cooking rodeo with the Tater Cowgirl. And yeah, it was perfect. It was a perfect weekend, and I needed that. I needed to keep the stress away. So I decided to do another Daniel fast. It helped me really to calm down. So today is day one again from the Daniel fast. So I wanted to make another recipe and show you. In fact, my whole plant-based diet is almost stricter than the Daniel fast because I don't use olive oil. But other than that, well, in the Daniel fast I don't drink coffee, so that's a little hard, but I can do it. I did it before. I lost 6 pounds in the 10-day Daniel fast I did before we went to Bodega Bay, so that was pretty good. Anyway, let's get started. What I try to cook today is a different version from a leek soup. I already did the leek soup in my, if you look through my videos, there is a leek soup with potatoes, recipe from my grandma, so you probably make it almost the same way. What I do today is the Italian recipe. As you know, I lived 2 hours away, 2 driving hours away from Italy in the Bavarian Alps in the Allgäu, and a lot of Italian recipes came over, and we have a lot of Italian cooking influence in our kitchen. This is one recipe I really like, so I want to show you that, and I also do a little bit different. I make it in 2 different ways. Instead of having a huge pot of soup which I have to eat for like 2 weeks, I want to make split it in half and do it a little bit different. Okay, when I show you what I mean. So today we make zuppa di porro per piacere. So leek soup, the Italian style. So we start with our Instapot, and I take you down. Let's see if I can get you to see the Instapot. Hold on, that was a little too much. Okay, yeah, you see it. You see it. Okay, go a little over here. Yeah, I have a little bit of water in here. I put it on saute, get it hot. I also have a pot here, you see that? Because this is my second pot, also with water, and I turn it on. Because we make one on the stove and one in the Instapot. Put that on middle, a little bit more, yeah, that's my big. Okay, so now I have chopped onions and scallions. What I had it's 2 scallions and half a big onion. I chopped it, so we put half of it in here and half of it in here. I make 2 Italian leek soups for a little bit different twist on it. Now we have celery. These are 2 stalks of celery. Again, half here and half here. A little bit more in here. Okay. Then we have a large carrot. Do the same. Oops. And a bit here. A little bit here. Okay. Take that away. Okay. I need my cooking. It already starts. Yeah, oops, it gets hot. Oops. Okay. Just let that saute a little bit. And I did forget the garlic. Here's one. Exactly what I need. I love those frozen garlics I get at Trader Joe's. So I put one here. They're like raw garlic, already chopped and frozen. And I really like those. Also have ginger and basil, and I have those too. Okay. This is done. And with the leeks, make sure, see how I wash the leeks, I chop them. I put them in a big bowl of water. Then I will fish them out with my colander. You have to wash the leeks really, really well, because the leek grows under the ground and you have everything, see, that's full of sand, you see that? So you don't want to have that, so really, really wash those leeks well. Okay, it's all sauteing, so we fish our leeks out. Put one here. Oh, it smells good. Leek, I love smelling leek. I hope you all had a great weekend. We had one. There was one funny story I can tell you. When we were driving there, my husband has that Garmin navigation system. I just had it on my Google phone, you know, the Google map. The Google map gave me, well, stay on Bodega Highway until you hit Highway 101. And then you're 10 minutes away from the RV park. Well, the Garmin, which my husband programmed for a 30-foot travel motorhome, told him to go another route. So of course we trusted the Garmin more than the Google and took the other route, which was like an hour longer. An hour longer. And went up and down a really narrow road, and once we were half in, the sign said, "Oh, not recommendable for motorhomes and travel trailers." So much to the Garmin navigation system. We made it through. It was 8 miles. It was the longest 8 miles in my life, but amazing. You cannot trust these navigation systems. Okay, so now we are water sauteing. We have the leeks in. Okay, and now I have 4 cups of vegan broth here. You can take what you want. I used garlic broth, better than bouillon garlic broth. I could have used the no chicken base, I have that too, or the vegetable base. So either of them works. Just not a animal base, because it's for Daniel fast and we don't eat meat or dairy. Okay. So we put, these are 4 cups. I want to put 2 cups in there. 2.5, excuse me. 2.5. Let's do two. Let's do two. I want to soup another. Okay. And to that one, before we go to the other one, sauteing already nicely. To that one, we add a cup of, and you can either use any rice you want. I have that green jade pearl rice, and I love that rice. It looks so nice, especially in a leek soup. I also use it for sushi. It really looks nice. I take a cup of jade pearl rice, put it in, and stir it a little. And it says 1 cup of jade rice to 1.5 cup of water. As I have vegetables in there, it took 2 cups of water. Yeah, it should be correct. Do 1/2 cup more. It's supposed to be a soup. So yeah, it's soupy time, so I thought I'd make soups today. Then we put that one in here. And here I have to add a little bit more water because I took more. I have boiling water here. So I use boiling water. It makes it easier and faster. So I put another, I had 1.5 cup, I put another 2 cups in here. And you will see why. I put half a teaspoon parsley in here, 1/2 teaspoon peperoncino, so chili peppers, red chili peppers. This goes here. Then I put a little bit of pepper. We can always use pepper later, but I put a little bit in. Tastes good here. And I put some salt in here, not much, a pinch, because the bouillon is already salty, so you really don't need that much. A little bit of pepper. And now for the acidity, I put a little bit of lemon juice in there. Oh, I always keep forgetting showing you my stuff. So okay, lemon juice, new lemon juice. I like a little acidity in my soups. Okay, that's it so far. And here we will put the lid on. I'm going to put a little bit more water in that one. Oh, why not? Yeah. Okay. Because it's a soup, not a vegetable. Okay. So we put our thing on. Put it on seal. I have to put that on right. It's not on right. Okay. Put it on seal. Manual. In 8 minutes. Oops, that's too much. 8 minutes cooking time, pressure time, and on seal. So that's done. So that's the one with the rice, as you see. Let's push that back a little and you see better. And here, over here, I have the pot, and instead of rice, I'm putting chickpea and lentil capellini. They're called capellini shells. So they're not wheat, because in Daniel fast I try not to eat wheat. So chickpea and lentil, gluten-free, non-GMO, no added sugar, vegan, kosher, capellini. And I also put probably a cup in there, yeah. No more. A cup will give you about 3 times as much as the fried one. So, oops. Should be enough. Okay. And we cook that one, simmer on medium to low, depending on your oven. I have it in middle of medium and low. I put the lid on. Let me try if I have enough salt in there. Yeah, tasty, tasty. Okay, that's it. And I will talk to you as soon as my soups are ready. So I have one with rice, one with pasta, and I put them in Tupperwares when they are done and put them in the refrigerator. So I have already two dinners to go for my Daniel fast. This time I tried a 21-day fast. You must see what comes out. Okay, see you later. And I'm back. So I show you the differences. Here is the capellini soup, and I have to explain something. Italians would have sauteed with olive oil. I don't use olive oil because I'm whole plant-based, so I water saute. I should tell you that. Actually, it's not fair to the Italians not to say that. So this is my capellini soup. I put a few chives on it. See how nice those capellinis. It's a good liquid soup. There's nothing, you know, from the lentils and potatoes where you have that creamy texture. This is a nice, like minestrone-like soup, which tastes very good. The Italians put Parmesan on it, and what I do to get the same little bit of nutty stuff, I put nutritional yeast on it. All right. So this is that one. And now we open the Instapot. Let's get that over here. Yeah, you see it. I had it 12 minutes natural release. And you see the texture. Let me get my soup ladle. The texture is thicker. So if you like the thicker soup, that is your choice. You know, my green, it's just light green, the pearl rice, but it just looks nice. Let me get a plate. So this is a very, very thick, hearty soup. You know, almost like a potato leek soup. It's hearty. And we put also chives on it. So I will put that in a Tupperware. I have this freeze-dried chives. I really like those. And a little nutritional yeast. Maybe more carrot. Make it a little colorful. And this is it. See that? So two soups, a little bit different. And this is how I start my Daniel fast today. Let's see. And I think they look, let's put that out. I think they both look very nice and very appetizing. And they taste really good. Different take on the leek soup. And I will put some Bodega Bay pictures on that video to show you what we did. Highly recommendable Bodega Bay RV Park. They have a walking trail to the Bodega Dunes. They're not far from all the other nice beaches. They have full hookups, so we were good with the motorhome, and we had a farmer's market right next to the RV park and a little coffee shop, so cool. And I have to tell you that the Birds Cafe, if you ever be in Bodega Bay, order tacos. Oh my god. My husband had the fish tacos and I had the artichoke tacos because I don't eat meat or fish. So good. It was a whole box full of tacos. Oh my god, I wanted to sit in that box. It was really good. That was my first day after the Daniel fast, so I was really enjoying it. Anyway, have a good week, and I will come back. I have a lot of projects Daniel fast wise I want to show you, and I'm not telling you what, so you have to watch my video, and hopefully you subscribe and enjoy what I'm doing. Have a great day, and how they say in California, peace out.